All right, welcome to today's fun project. We're going to install rear fender well covers on this 2016 F-150 XLT 4x4. So if you spent $45,000 on your truck and you don't like the sight of the ugliness of the inner fender well on the back end, this is the back wheel. I got the covers. I'm going to show you the part number, or the liners. They're pretty simple. There's a couple clips that go on, like here and here, I believe, or maybe it's this part. We'll check. And then back in here, there's a couple of holes. So one gets a plug, one gets a screw. We'll figure it all out. We'll get it in, and let me know what you guys think, if it looks any better. But this is the driver's side, and over here on the passenger side, it's just as ugly. So we'll get a before shot. That's what it looks like, and then we'll see what it looks like afterwards. Alright, I hope the lighting's okay out here. I'm outside and the sun's starting to go down. So there's two liners. They're both labeled. This one's, look at that, made in the USA. Left hand. And then this one obviously has an RH on it. But here's a part number right here. This is a factory Ford part. Cost me about 150 bucks. Here's the hardware. It comes with 8 of these bolts. They're 7mm, so you'll need a 7mm socket. Got it on a 1/4-inch drive. Comes with these 4 clips here. These 4 nut clips. Got 4 plugs, and then of course it comes with the instructions. And one of the instructions here, I'm going to give you a shot of this here. This is a regular cab. I don't think it matters. This regular cab 8-foot bed. Special ordered this model. It's a 16, even though this says 15. Let me just see here. Okay, yeah, it's showing removal of the rear wheel tire, but we're going to try to slip it in past there. If it does become a problem, we'll have to take it off. I know these lugs are torqued to 150 foot-pounds, so they're pretty tight. I'll get you on the tripod and we'll start installing. Alright, so we're going to put these clips right on here. There's 2 of them. That one on, and this one's on. This clip here goes into this hole here. Let me get you zoomed in a little bit. Go for some sideways action. But this one goes in here like this. Snap that in there, and we got one up front, which is down here. Oops, get you on film here. Right here, hopefully you can see that. These just pop right in. That's it. Make a nice click. And now it's time for the liner. Alright, so let's see if we can finagle this in without doing any damage. Alright, I'm going to try to rotate this up here. There's plenty of space. Okay. And these 2 here will get 2 bolts, 2 of those 7mm bolts that we saw, and then the 1, 2 here. So you got 4 of these per side. That's where those are going. So let's see how much it takes to muscle this in place. As you see, the tire is still in, so maybe we can avoid that. I'm just going to tuck it under this fender well here, or this lip. Hopefully. So far so good. Alright, so we didn't need to take the tire off. Maybe the 2-wheel drive models you need to, I don't know. And now I'll just get all these started.
Okay, so I got all 4 of those bolts, those 7mm bolts or screws you can call them. They're sort of loose. I got them all started. This one right here, I did go underneath the truck. I had to look up so I could find that little metal clip, but other than that, it was pretty easy. I got the plugs now. There's 2 plugs. And that upper hole I showed you earlier, you got one here. I'll just pop that in, and then I'll show you where it is. So I want to get these in before everything gets tightened down. So I still have some wiggle room. They seem a little tricky to push in. There we go. Okay, that one's in. Let me show you this one. Hopefully we can catch that on film. Right here, I'm gonna zoom in. Yeah, right here, here's the other one. I'll pop that in. So while this is still loose, I can move it a little bit. That's it. It's in that easy. All right, so I'm gonna snug up those screws. They get 15 inch-pounds. Let me check that. Yeah, 15 pound-inches according to the manual here, the guide. I hope that helps you out. This Ford, I used a Ford product. I want to keep everything Ford on this truck. It's still, it's going to be under warranty for a while. And I hope you enjoyed the video. It took about, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe, 3 minutes with all the tinkering, and the editing. I don't know how long this video will be, but it's pretty simple. Let's take a look at it. You can get a difference. See the difference here. How's that? That looks a little better than what we saw earlier. Nice and clean. I don't have to see any overspray. Stuff like that drives me crazy. I'll show you what it looked like before, in case you forgot what it looked like earlier on. Looks like this crap here. All right, so there you have it. If you got 15 minutes and about 150 bucks, you can improve the look of your truck. Unless you ordered the $65,000 Platinum model, I think that's included. Don't hold me to it. But anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to do a review on this truck. I picked it up 2 weeks ago. I special ordered it from Ford. It's got the long box, the long bed, 8-foot bed with a regular cab, 4-wheel drive, 5-liter V8, 385 horsepower. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.